Welcome to my second instructional video for REH. In this one, hopefully I'll be showing some things that weren't covered in the first video. So, hope you enjoy. Okay, now we're going to cover some different ways to finger the different pentatonic positions, primarily in an ascending manner. This uses some kind of unusual fingering patterns that really make it easier to play groupings and shapes of this type. So first, I think I should show the basic pentatonic positions in a given key and the way that I break them up in my style of playing. So we're going to be in the key of A, and I'm going to go slowly through the 5 different pentatonic positions. The first position. The second position is this is all 2 notes per string. Third position is here's the fourth position. Here's position number 5. And then it starts all over again the next octave up. Now I want to show you a pentatonic sequence and a method of fingering it that's quite unusual and will be of great help in playing particularly ascending rhythmic groupings of 5 in the various pentatonic positions. What I was doing there is a rhythmic grouping of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like to do a lot of things like that because they throw the rhythm off. Instead of something even like 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I do a lot of 5s and a lot of odd number groupings, and it gives a very interesting rhythmic feel to a lot of the phrases I do. And the way you have to finger this in order to do it smoothly is starting on the first note of 5, you start with the second finger and you go. And then you start with the second finger again. Then with the second finger again. Then with the second finger again. Now the normal way to do that would be just to use the first finger and the third finger, the way that you might think it would, that would be done. But if you did that and you were doing 5s, you would have to continually flatten the third finger out, which would be very awkward and you wouldn't be able to do it very smoothly. And that would be something like this. And then you'd have to flatten it. Flatten. It's very difficult. This way it's very easy. It seems like it would be strange, but you have to angle your hand a little bit, angle it, in order to be able to get that the second finger, over there. And then once you do that, you can practice that in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But then I would encourage you to try to move that around into the various different pentatonic positions. That's using the first 4. That's using 5. Or you can switch almost anywhere. That one, slow, is this. Here are some pentatonic sequences using different rhythmic groupings that were shot earlier as a part of the first instructional video shoot that I did in Seattle some weeks back. And that brings me to a type of pentatonic playing that I want to cover, which is a 2-note per string type of pentatonic playing. And it involves some hammer-ons and some picking. And it involves using different rhythmic groupings again, where you're doing rhythmic groupings of 4, which would be basically the... and then combined with rhythmic groupings of 3, which would be like... So if you combine those, if you do some 4s and some 3s, it's a real interesting sound, like... So that was kind of some of the downward 1-note per string arpeggios mixed in there too. And so slow, that's like... Then also you can get into some areas where you're doing 5s going downward in pentatonics, which is another type of passage I like to do. I'll do it in an E pentatonic. Slow, you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 4s and 5s mixed together. All these kind of displaced rhythmic groupings, I tend to, because it just is the sound that I hear in my head, and so. Now those were some part of some descending pentatonic licks using picking. Now the basis for those, first you need to learn how to do your basic 6s and 5s with picking in the pentatonic scale. The 6s would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'd be... And then you need to work on your 5s. There's 2 different ways you can do the 5s. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starting on the same string, the next group down, 1 note down the pentatonic scale in each rhythmic group. Or you can do 2 downstrokes in a row and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do another downstroke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 downstrokes in a row, which is kind of almost a speed picking type thing. Okay, then an interesting way to mix those up further, I incorporate 3s into that a lot. So sometimes I'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, incorporating some of the blue or chromatic notes into there. Or you can do 3s and 6s. 3s and 6s would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that was a mixture of 3s, 6s, and then the 5s. So, and then those really sound good when you start changing positions and doing different positions of the pentatonic scale like that, like. Okay, I'd like to do a lick now that kind of demonstrates combinations of a lot of these things, and it'll be transcribed in the book. So I'm just going to play through maybe a couple different licks that utilize a lot of the things mixed all together.